Oi there, lads and lassies. Welcome back to another episode of the latest podcast. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? I was really trying to think of what I should make a podcast about. For those of you that listen to my podcast on a daily basis, you guys will notice that I've been releasing these like soccer videos on me doing reviews on these soccer games and stuff like that. If you guys aren't into that, don't listen to them. Those are only for the people that want to lose money like me. Because they're just my betting tips and predictions on what an outcome of a game is going to be. But welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Normal podcast of me where I talk about my nonsense and stupidity, and you guys can see how fucking stupid I am. And we're going to talk about some sensitive topics right now, only because it's what's going on in the world. And, why not share a little bit of my opinion and a little bit of my opinion that no one asked for. So let's get right into it. What was the first thing I want? Oh, the first thing I want to talk about. Well, so you know how everybody, sorry guys, I'm already thinking about it in my head. So everybody's rocking these fucking face masks, right? And it's funny because before this whole thing happened, I even wrote down in my notes of one of the topics to talk about. And before this happened, I think it was sometime in like January when I wrote on my notes that I was going to talk about Asians that wear face masks. I swear to God, like it's on my fucking notes. And looks like they were onto something, you know? We're over here now. We're over here like fucking jocking their style now, and they're just like looking at us like, look at them, look at these guys, fucking look at these round eyes, making fun of us, and all of a sudden now they're copying our style, you know? What else are we gonna do to mimic the Asians? But yeah, I remember it was this one specific day that I went to the movies. You guys remember those? Those vulnerable places, those hospital seats. You guys, for those of you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you know, fucking that was the place where you'd go to fucking get gunned down by a crazy white dude. How many people, how many deaths, like how much, fuck. See, this is where you see how stupid I am. I'm trying to word things, but I can't. How much has the death toll gone down since theaters have been closed here in America? Yeah, so one time I went to the movies, right? And I saw this young couple, Asian couple, and I went with my girlfriend, and this guy was with his girlfriend, and they were wearing masks, and I was wondering, I even told my girlfriend, like, what's the deal with these? Like, is it a fashion statement? Like, what is it? What's the deal with these, you know? And I did read that a lot of, in the Asian culture, they wear these, because I used to see old Asian people wearing them as well, and it's because I'm as much as I'm fucking around, I'm being serious. They were onto something. They're onto something because they use them to prevent, like, even if it was like the common flu or the common cold, they use it to prevent spreading to others, right? So and I was over here thinking that they're all a bunch of selfish cunts, but you know, they were looking out for me. Old fucking fat boy over here. Big cheek chipmunk face over here. You know, they were looking out for me when they would wear these masks. So I apologize for talking shit on you guys in my head. But yeah, now everyone's rocking them. You know what I love about my people, which is the Hispanic people, also known as the beaners, the way I call them. um, they get onto things like that, you know? They're not out here asking for money, right? What I mean is they're not here holding out a sign saying, hey, I'm fucking going through tough times, give me $1. No, these motherfuckers see an opportunity and they go and get it. Like, within 2 days of this whole outbreak, I saw ladies at the corner of fucking popular intersections and just selling masks for like $5, you know? I mean, I'm not going to buy one off them. Not because I don't want to support them, it's just because I don't know who the fuck made those. I don't know what Boehner scratched his balls before touching those to knit them or whatever the fuck they do to make them, right? So, but they were on it. I mean, they're selling, like, just the other day I saw some lady selling some at the grocery store down the street, and she had one with like a print on it, and it basically had a face of like someone's tongue like this, you know? So like their tongue sticking out sideways, and it looked funny. Like I don't know, she didn't give a fuck, but like it looked hilarious. Like she's selling them with the face mask of a print of like someone's face like this, and it wasn't even like a good face. It was like a just picture my fat ass face with these fat cheeks going like this. So just crop this part out of my face out. That's what she was wearing. So basically picture like a 50-year-old Mexican lady, like the from her eyes up, and then from her eyes down she had my jaw. Picture that. That's what she was wearing. So yeah, they're on it, man. She was just selling a bunch with different designs and stuff like that, you know. And I saw other beaners with like their Mexican team logo on it. I was like, people who wear face mask with a design on it are the ones that are too pussy to get a face tattoo. You know, like they want it. Do you know that beaner who has the America logo on his fucking face mask wishes he can tat that logo on his fucking face, but he's just too pussy to do it. I haven't worn one with the logo yet, but what would you wear one? I mean, but would you, Kenny? Would you wear one? And if so, what would it have? What would I wear? If I wore one with the logo, what would I wear? It's a good question. I can't think of anything. Anything that'd be worth expressing on my face. You know what? You know what? I should have bought that one that the lady with the one that lady had with that tongue sticking out, those fat cheeks. That way, I'd wear it and people like kind of double take me, like, oh shit, like, you know. And then they'd see the rest of my face as I was wearing that mask, and they'd be like, no, yeah, I can definitely see his face looking like that. You know, so most people wouldn't think I was wearing what. They just thought like I don't know, my fucking mouth was numb and my tongue was just sticking out. I looked like fucking Jar Jar Binks when he got shocked, you know, and he was like, no. For those Star Wars fans out there, yeah, I'm talking to you nerds. But yeah, man, crazy fucking times. It's even worse now. As most of you guys know, that we're going through a fucking crisis. So if you're planning on moving to the fucking States, you know, turn back now, you know, because fuck that. I'm already thinking about fucking, sorry guys, I keep looking at the door because I got more and more people working here at the office now. I'm going to get two new people coming in to be doing stuff here. So I'm just wondering if they're going to be coming in or out. If anyone else out there listening and you're not supposed to be in this office, then go fuck yourself. And if you are, then come in. Oh yeah. So I mean, as most of you guys have heard on social media, man, fucking crazy. This whole George Floyd thing and the riots going on and these protests, and it's fucking wild, man. It's like I was just in the shower yesterday. I had just finished beating my dick. Or was it before? I don't remember. It was probably before, because I don't like to think of anything after. But I was in the shower, right, and I was thinking like, what happened? I was never a fan of Trump, but what the fuck happened to make America great again? Like ever since this motherfucker's been in office, it's been nothing but. It's been anything but great. Like it's been going down. Like I wonder. I hope when people think of this upcoming election, like think of all the shit that's been going down since his election. Everything. And not only that, but how he has responded to that. You know? Because times are crazy now, man. And what we need now is honestly a president. We need a fucking leader right now to guide us through these tough times. And he's nowhere to be seen. His fat blobby ass is nowhere to be fucking seen. Jesus Christ, did I just describe myself as president? Cause I'm gonna be a fat fuck and I'm a pussies. So yeah, where the fuck is he at? You know, he's probably at some bunker somewhere. Fucking, I don't know. But yeah, tough times, man, tough times. And I feel like even though I don't have many viewers, I think anybody who has a platform that puts things out there holds a responsibility to at least comment on it and just, you know, just make it aware, give like some sort of awareness. And, you know, I'm all up for these protests, you know, and people speaking up, because I mean, if we don't do anything as a society, then fuck it, the government's just gonna keep walking all over us, right? And I mean, fuck, if you guys seen that video, it's horrible to watch. I mean, you see this innocent man laying on the floor, begging for help, saying he can't breathe. I'm not trying to get too fucking, how do you say it, too sad here, because I'm not like that, you know. I always try to avoid sad situations or any kind of really, really depressing situations with laughter. But I'm just I'll get to some of my comedy a little later, but I really have to say, you know, like watching him, it's fucking it's brutal, man. It's fucking brutal. So I totally understand these people, you know, protesting and even rioting, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna tell people, hey, go fucking riot, go destroy this business, you know, but I completely understand it, you know. And times are tough. It's crazy, you know. I'm not out there protesting. You know, it's just not my thing. But I support it, you know. I'm not gonna be here and fucking try to stop them, right? Like some of these, you know, it's funny. Some of these white dudes, redneck motherfuckers, this is their time to shine because they like to play cosplay. They're over here playing dress up, and they put on their fucking, it's all these rednecks that wish that they were in the military, but they're just too pussy to join. So now they're fucking out here. They're too pussy to fight against real trained professionals. And they over here, I saw a video of these fucking guys. I mean, kudos to them, you know, like fucking, they have more balls than me, but I'm just trashing them just because they're out here like fucking, you know how people break their fucking wrist holding a fucking AR like this? We're out here just protecting the community, you know, since the police can't be out here. We thought it'd be our civil right to protect the community. And hey, Travis, come on in and help me out. What are we doing here for the community? Yeah, we're just helping out here the community, you know. And they're all wearing these fucking sunglasses, bald white dudes, you know. And they're I just think it's funny, you know. They're just playing dress up. But like I said, they got more balls than me, and they'd fucking kick my ass any day of the week. So what the fuck was I saying? See, I got lost within my nonsense. I forgot what the fuck was I saying. But times are tough. Like I'm not gonna do this. I was bitching, but that's just me because I have road rage as it is. So imagine me trying to get to work like 2 days ago, and people protesting or blocking the roads. I was fucking cussing you fuckers out the whole day. I support you guys, but I was just cussing you guys out in my car because I was trying to get a fucking work. and you guys were protesting, so I couldn't fucking, I fucking busted a bitch like where I wasn't supposed to, and then I just took like the smallest streets everywhere just to get to my destination because I was not gonna wait there and get blocked in to be there for like 2 hours, you know. But like I said, times are tough, man, and it's fucking crazy, and we really gotta step up our game in the fucking justice system or judicial system, huh? Right? I don't know, but we got to really check our fucking police officers, cause, and I'm one of those that says I've always had the utmost respect for police officers. I respect their job. I think everything they do is brave, and they deserve to get paid a lot more than what they get paid. But we're human, so there are gonna be bad ones. No one's perfect, so there are gonna be bad ones, and it takes the good cops to fucking speak up and check the bad cops. So if you're I understand you're in a tough situation where you're not trying to get fired either, so you're just trying to do your job. But if you see something going on, man, sometimes you have to put your job at risk and stop. If you see some guy's life in danger, and what this guy's other cop is doing is wrong, you just gotta say fuck your job, and you gotta check this guy, man. I know there's no cops listening to this shit. If there is, then fucking FBI is gonna bust through my door open right now. But yeah, you guys gotta speak up. It's just like, it's if you see someone doing something wrong and you don't do anything about it, you're just as guilty. So we really gotta step it up, guys. But that's enough about that. The fact that people are looting is fucking crazy. It's out of my mind. Like I said, I totally understand why they're frustrated and all this stuff. I don't really agree with this whole fucking robbing and looting, because I don't believe it's the same people. I believe maybe it's other people who are coming to loot. They're taking advantage of a certain situation, and that's why they're robbing these stores. But it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. They're robbing them, and that's something I do on a daily basis with this whole self-checkout thing. I think I've said it before, but until they get their fucking process correct, then when I have diapers and wipes for my daughter and a bunch of other stuff, diapers and wipes are going to be scanned as a toothbrush, okay? But yeah, man, times are tough. It's crazy. You know what I want to say? I think this is funny. Like I said, I support everything that's going on from society, from everything that we're doing. These speeches. I'm with the people. I support my black friends, brothers and sisters. We should all stick together. And I'm not trying to make this a racial thing, like us versus them. But I think everybody should just fucking come together, and sing Kumbaya. Yeah, Kenny, this ain't no fucking perfect world. But I've always seen like Hispanics and black people have always, so like brown and black we've always like got along really well. There's never really been hardship amongst each other. We have a lot of the way we're raised they kind of mix really well, because a lot of things that black families do, I think Hispanic families do it as well. We beat our children. We fucking find ways to fucking hustle. We always find a way to make money, whether it's selling tomatoes, oranges, or drugs. We find a way to hustle. We typically come from the ghetto. We grow up seeing a bunch of gang violence and stuff like that, Hispanics and blacks. So we have a lot of stuff in common. So I mean, I can definitely feel like I don't understand it to 100% because I'm not black. So I can't sit here and act like I understand what they're feeling. I can only imagine. Um, so, but I really try my best to put myself in their shoes, and and understand their situation, and kind of, and back them up. I have their backs 100%. But one thing I was gonna say that it's typical black girl fashion is I was watching this speech. Um, it started off with this lady giving off this very strong speech. It was awesome, man. It was fucking amazing. It was on Facebook. And then this professional ex professional NBA player. I don't know who it was. But it was they were giving a speech about everything that's going on, right? And typical black girl fashion, like when the girls when one of the girls was talking, she was saying some really strong points and amazing ways of saying it. I'm surprised she didn't write this shit down. I mean, for all I know, she was reading cue cards, but everything she was saying was awesome. Oh shit! Look, public safety alert. June 1st, 2020, Anaheim is implementing a citywide curfew starting tonight at 6 p.m. Go fuck yourself. I don't live in Anaheim. Look at that. Look at these motherfuckers. Slowly, they're taking over. They're fucking taking over. But back to my point. So this lady was saying a speech, right? Saying this awesome shit, and then all you can hear in the background is yeah, say it, girl, say it, and then she would be like, "We will not take this anymore," and then you can hear in the back, "Not anymore. We will fight to the top, to the top." She was repeating like the last 3 words of everything the girl saying the speech was, and it almost sounded like this was gonna turn into a fucking rap song, and then when the NBA dude started saying his speech, who was also amazing, man. These people should fucking run for office, man. The way they were giving these passionate speeches were fucking amazing. But he was saying his speech, right? And again, you could hear that black girl in the background just going, You say it, honey. I know I'm giving the worst fucking black girl impression, but you get what I'm saying, right? Every time he'd say like a very good point, she'd be like, that's right, honey. Say it. You speak it. And I thought that was hilarious, but fuck, man, awesome speeches, and I support everything they said. It was fucking amazing. It was very inspirational, and that was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. I thought those speeches were very fucking strong. Like I said, man, these people should run for office. They got me going, man. They hyped me up. It's funny because the camera was zoomed in on the people giving the speeches, and you can see like when they zoomed down a little bit, there's this one white dude. He looked Hispanic, but like light skinned, right, like me. So it's panned out, and he was like the only light skinned dude like amongst everybody else, right? And I could feel like he felt like awesome that he was there supporting, right? But to a certain degree, he felt out of place. Because the people saying the speech would say specific things for black people. They'd be like, us black folks or us people of color, right? And then he was there kind of like you could tell he kind of felt out of place, like, and I wonder if any of the people saying the speech kind of looked at him like, what the fuck you doing here, dog? I don't know, but that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. I've always said that the people around the person saying the speech are the ones that are too pussy to talk but still want to be on camera. So there's this one guy right next to the ex-NBA player saying the speech, right? And he was just in the back like, and you could see him every like 2 minutes look directly into the camera to make sure he looks good. Oh man, I'm just trashing. I'm just trying to. Again, the way I deal with depressing stuff is I have to make jokes about it. That's my coping mechanism of. I don't like feeling sad. I've been depressed. I've been in a bad situation, so I just try to cover that pain with laughter, and I'm just trying to bring some laughter into this, guys, because I mean, there's already enough hatred in this world, and like I said, I'm just trying to bring a little bit of laughter, a little bit of feel good. You know, I want people to feel good. But like I said, guys, I support everything that's going on. We the people should rise up and support our brothers and sisters and fucking support. You know, I'm not talking about being violent or anything. I'm just talking about just supporting them and understanding. You know, understanding that enough is enough. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I want to talk about. If you guys want to trash me, feel free to do so. I'm just a dumbass speaking out of my ass for most of the time. I can't even, like, to be honest, I don't even know if I feel like I look blurry. My camera's kind of far off, so I don't know. Hopefully I don't. But if I do, then you're welcome. You guys don't have to stare at my ugly ass face. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, and stay safe. Stay safe. Wear your mask, even if it has a stupid logo on it. All right, guys. Peace.